Swimming. History, definition, strokes in swimming, standard size of the pool, rules and regulations. Archaeological and other evidences shows swimming to have been practiced as early as 2500 BCE in Egypt, and thereafter in Assyrian, Greek, and Roman civilization. In Greece and Rome, swimming was part of martial training and was with the alphabet, also part of elementary education for males. Swimming in recreation and sport, the propulsion of the body through water by combined arm and leg motion, and the natural flotation of the body. 4 basic strokes in swimming. 1 breaststroke, 2 backstroke, 3 butterfly stroke, 4 crawl or freestyle stroke. Number 1, breaststroke. Breaststroke is believed to be the oldest of strokes and is much used in life-saving and recreational swimming as well as in a competitive swimming. The stroke is especially effective in rough water. Proper execution of breaststrokes. 1. Arms extended forward, hands are pulled to the side. Number 2. Hands retain sculling action as they start coming forward near the end of the pull. Number 3. Legs are drawn up for frog kick. Number 4. Hands are thrust forward. Frog kick, feet thrust backward and legs squeezed together. This is how I perform breaststroke. The second stroke was backstroke. Backstroke began to develop early in 20th century. In the stroke, the swimmer's body position is supine, the body being held as flat as streamlined as possible. Proper execution of backstroke. Begin with a good tuck. Number 2. Straight arm and lifts up and back. Number 3. First arm enters water, second arm begins lift. 4. First arm bends, second arm lifts out of the water. Number 5. First arm pushes forward as if hands is shutting a door, second arm lifts up. Number 6. First arm lifts out of the water, second arm is ready for push. Number 7. First arm goes back, a second arm bends and shuts the door. Number 8. First arm enters water, second arm ends push. The last is 9. First arm bends, a second arm lift up. This is how I perform breaststroke. Number 3. Butterfly stroke. Butterfly stroke is only used in competition, differs from breaststroke in arm action. In butterfly, the arms are brought forward above the water. Proper execution of butterfly stroke. Number 1. As you complete your arm entry, straighten your arms in front of and below the shoulder. When not breathing, keep your head motionless with the water level at the top of the head. Number 2. As you begin your pull, behind your elbows, so your hands pass directly beneath your shoulder. On the kick, upbeat, keep your feet submerged so only your heels break the surface. Number 4. When breathing, keep your chin under water. As you complete your push phase, touch the front of your thigh with your thumbs. Number 4. As your arms recover, keep your thumbs just above the water. As your arms recover, keep your elbows higher than your hands. This is how I perform butterfly stroke. The last stroke is crawl or freestyle. Crawl or freestyle stroke is used in competitive freestyle swimming, has become the fastest of all strokes. It is also the almost unanimous choice of covering any considerable distance. Proper execution of crawl or freestyle. Number 1. Extend your arms straight down and back, cupping your hand to pull the water past your hips. Raise your arm out of the water, bending at the elbow before extending it in front of you. Tilt your head to the side when you need to take a breath. Exhale while face down in the water and between strokes. Number 3. Alternate strokes so that one arm is extending in front while the other is pulling through the water. Number 4. Use a flutter kick to propel your body forward with your legs. Keep your feet extended and use small motions to create a bubbling surface on the water. This is how I perform crawl or freestyle. Standard size of a pool. Length is 164 feet or 50 meters. Width is 82 feet or 25 meters. Depth is 7 feet or 2 meters minimum or 10 feet. 3 meters is recommended. Rules and regulations. A swimmer swimming over the course alone shall cover the whole distance to qualify. A swimmer must finish the race in the same lane in which he or she started. Pulling in the rope is not allowed. There shall be 4 swimmers on a relay team. Number 5. In all events, a swimmer when turning shall make a physical contact with the end of the pool or course. The turn must be made from the wall and it's not permitted to take a stride or step from the bottom of the pool. 6. All turns require contact as this indicates successful completion of each lap. Number 7. Obstructing another swimmer by swimming across another lane or otherwise interfering shall disqualify the offender. Failure to execute turns properly will result in disqualification or DQ. Turn judges have to properly notify the start judges of the violation then warrant if it is DQ violation. 9. Swimmer and coach need to be notified immediately after the race so that swimmer and coaches are not left in the dark with unexplained DQs or disqualifications. Things not to forget in swimming. Before swimming, do warm up or stretching. Don't eat anything at least 1 hour because of chlorine in pool can lead to upset stomachs. 3. Always wear proper swimming outfit.